Hey there, recovery friends. Welcome back to Scott's Thoughts. We never have to feel alone. Hope you're all doing, staying safe and warm. And if you are new to the community, don't forget to hit that big red supporting button down there and ring that bell and share this video with on other social media. So yeah, today I'm bringing you another reading from the Just for Today book. It's part of the NA literature. It's been a very beneficial part of my recovery and my daily living. It gives you something to think about or meditate on during the day, and it's been a great help in my recovery. So today the reading is for February 1st. And today's reading is called Hardships. And every reading has a little saying above. And today's little saying says, "We felt different. Only after surrender are we able to overcome the alienation of addiction." And that's from the basic text, page 22. And the reading for today is, "But you don't understand," we sputtered, trying to cover up. "I'm different. I've really had it tough." We use these lines over and over in our active addiction, either trying to escape the consequences of our actions or avoid following the rules that apply to everyone else. We may have cried them out at our first meeting. Perhaps we've caught ourselves whining them recently. Some of us feel different. So many of us feel different or unique. As addicts, we can use almost anything to alienate ourselves. But there is no excuse for missing out on recovery. Nothing can make us ineligible for the program. Not a life-threatening illness, not poverty, not anything. There are thousands of addicts who have found recovery despite the real hardships they faced. Through working the program, the spiritual awareness has grown in spite of or perhaps in response to those hardships. Our individual circumstances and differences are irrelevant when it comes to recovery. By letting go of our uniqueness and surrendering to the simple way of life, we're bound to find that we feel a part of something. And feeling a part of something gives us the strength to walk through life, hardships and all. And just for today, this is always a little just for today, and today is just for today. I will let go of my uniqueness and embrace the principles of recovery I have in common with so many others. My hardships do not exclude me from recovery. Rather, they draw me into it. So yeah, this is a really amazing reading for me today. I did. I felt unique. I felt different. I never thought anyone would be able to relate. I had such a hard life. But I meet so many other people and I hear other people's stories, and a lot of other people had it a lot harder than I did. When I did come into recovery, I felt like the black sheep, but when I came in, but then after a little while, I realized that I had found a whole herd of black sheep just like me. It's like the land of misfit toys. It doesn't matter. I like the fact that in recovery there's no hierarchy. No one is better than anyone else. There's no leaders, stuff like that. We have like leaders at tables, but everyone is equal, and I think that's awesome. We talk about inclusiveness in recovery. Always inclusive, never exclusive, right? So it's an awesome environment for me to be in because I never felt a part of anything. I've been married twice, had a lot of jobs, had lots of kids. And I never felt a part of anything. I didn't know how to feel a part of. Because I didn't feel like I deserved to be a part of anything. But today I do. I feel a part of something a lot bigger than me. I feel a part of recovery. I feel I'm able to be an active participant in my own life today, and I didn't know how to be my own individual to be able to do that before. So for today, I'm able to be my own individual. I'm able to feel like I fit somewhere, to feel like I have something to give back. I feel like I have purpose in life today, but I have to work it. It talks about, You know, I only really got the program when I really surrendered. I really surrendered to the fact that yes, I am an alcoholic. I am an addict. You know, and and when I came to that realization and I had that acceptance for that, and realized that I need people in my life. I have to be able to go and share my stuff with another person to maybe help them not feel so alone too, because that's what so many other people have done for me in the past, in recovery and in life. You know, I didn't know how to give back. I didn't know how to be a part of the. I didn't know how to be part of the solution. You know, I had been part of the problem for so long, so many years of my life, and I didn't know I had anything positive to give back. You know, but I gotta work it. I have to. You know, we talk about the just for today here for when it talks about, you know, I let go of my uniqueness. Well, I did. I felt terminally unique. You know, and when I let go of that uniqueness, and I let myself, like, I let that go when I was able to, okay, well, we talk about being, we don't compare in recovery, we relate, you know. Oh, I'm not bad as that person. We also talk about the not yets in recovery, right? So we talk about people come into recovery and they haven't lost their house or their car or their job or their family or so many things, you know, and you know, if I thought that I had nothing more to lose, and I do have so much more to lose, you know. Just because I didn't have a car or a nice house or a boat or a fancy job or anything like that didn't mean I still didn't have a lot more to lose. Because I remember when I came into recovery, I didn't have that self-worth or that self-love or that self-acceptance, stuff like that today, you know, and I didn't respect myself and I didn't honor myself, you know. But I know if I did go back out to active addiction, I would lose all those things again, you know, and those are more important to me today than a big fancy car or a big fancy house or a big nice shiny car or anything like that, you know. The things that are within myself are more important to the materialistic things before. We talked in the reading about we could isolate or do all that other stuff to be able to hide away and isolate and not want to be part of society and stuff like that. You know, and that was me. I would isolate, you know, I would try to fill that hole within myself with, it didn't matter what it was. It could be gambling, it could be drinking, it could be drugs, it could be relationships or the whole physical aspects of the relationship like that. And I would just try to hide away within all this other external stuff, because I didn't want to look within. I didn't want to look at my stuff. I didn't want to deal with my life stuff. I didn't want to be accountable. I didn't want to be responsible. I didn't want to do any of that stuff before. But I know how important it is for me to do that stuff today. I have to work it. I have to do my best on a daily basis to work the principles of recovery in my life, just for today, one day at a time, right? So no, this reading is super important to me because I never did. I never felt a part of. I never felt a part. I never thought I would fit anywhere, but I do today. I do fit today. I fit in recovery. I fit in our household here. I do, you know, and it's a good feeling to feel a part of something bigger than yourself. You know, so I never had that before. I never had a feeling of being a part of anything. You know, it was all about me. It was all about me before. No, give me. You know, it was all about me. But today it is about giving back, paying it forward to someone else, so maybe they don't feel so alone, you know, and that's what it was all about. I just felt so alone all the time, but I know I never have to feel alone today. You know, I can pick up the phone, I can go to a meeting, I can confide in someone, I can talk to my partner today, you know, and I have words today. I didn't have words or communication skills or people skills. I didn't know how to be a dad or a partner or a good employee or a friend or anything like that before. But I'm able to do that today, you know, but I have to work it. I have to work the steps and the principles and and make sure I'm being attentive when it comes to the traditions of the program as well, you know. So there's a lot of stuff that I've learned, and I'm always learning, I'm always growing, I'm always hungry for more recovery, for more life, for more experiences and stuff like that. And I'm not so oblivious to the opportunities around me today. So yeah, so it was an amazing reading. I really needed to hear that today. If you are new to the community, don't forget to hit that big red support button down there and then a notification bell, and so you don't miss any upcoming videos or streams. And also, don't forget to share the videos on other social media, and help grow our community as well, guys. And I'll see you all again very soon. Love you all. Mwah.